walk in. Picked up a bag when I walked in. She stalking my page. I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pan. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size ring. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gonna walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm a big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on slide, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk.
This
disappointment, otherwise I'm leaving my name to slaughter.
is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And it's another road game for the Spurs. And, of course, Miles Bridges. We'll see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Clippers team in this one.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Hunter, no good. Right side, Edwards. Drops in the layup for two. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're a dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Hunter, no one around him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
A three from Leonard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Leonard. The Clippers getting the bucket.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Smith. And it's sent back by Leonard. It's Edwards on the wing. Driving. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Spurs. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hunter. And he comes up with the deuce. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Edwards can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And that one's good. Hunter.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Edwards with another miss. The Clippers trail. Outside, Porter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Here's Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Clippers. Smith on the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. On the wing, Morris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
Now here's Drummond. Still without a basket. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. Smith outside. Back to Johnson. To the inside. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
It's Edwards on the wing. Rebound by Johnson. Smith outside. Over Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Outside Edwards. Rebound by Smith.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Porter, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Yep, it counts. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's good. Edwards got 8 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Sohan. Outside Edwards. Over Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sohan.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Screen by Smith. From past the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Here now the Clippers. They trail by 1. And Hunter, here we go. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Leonard with no one around. DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for L.A. He finishes with 9 points.
19.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Porter outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Back to Porter. To the wing right side. The wing jumper off target.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational. but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Johnson drops them both. Spurs leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Sohan missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Clippers. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers miss again.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
It's a close game here in L.A. Over to the wing. Here's Sohan. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Drummond. Over to the left wing. 2 seconds left. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Takes the 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wood with the bucket. Wood's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And finished off by Wood.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
And here is Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution for your Clippers.
Here's Vassell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Just 3 to shoot. A floater. And Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points of the night.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Out to Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break. Leonard's got 16.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Here's Vassell. Offline with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bates, good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Pass to Bates. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to the right wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bridges. Rebound Andre Drummond. San Antonio leading by 15. 43 seconds left here in the second. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
A 3 from Leonard. The putback misses the follow-up. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Bridges. Pass to Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Wood in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Christian Wood.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
That'll do it for the first half. It's San Antonio as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Clippers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
That one misses for Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet. One shot. Coming up.
Clippers trail by 14.
Number 24. Devin Vassell.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Second team foul.
Hunter on the wing.
And Tucker takes a ton of pride playing that kind of defense.
Hunter no good. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He doesn't get the second one. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter with it. Leonard with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Sohan. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, and P.J. Tucker in for the share.
Clippers trail by 17. Back to Vassell. Fires for three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And P.J. Tucker, one of those guys that we talk about as a journeyman throughout his NBA career, but there's no doubt that he's made positive impact and touches wherever it is that he's played.
Here's Drummond. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 19. And it's Smith, top of the key. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Porter. Edwards with the block. And they'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
And here's Edwards from the arc. No can do. Misses for the 6th time and 15 shots from the floor. And finished off by Porter.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Edwards, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Edwards. Good. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations. The ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Pass to Morris. Johnson left side. Back to Morris. Now Brown. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Spurs leading by 21. Down low. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
The Spurs have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws. Throws made. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Johnson with it. 6 points for him. Out to Morris. Dinwiddie outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Edwards, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 30 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Stolen by Tucker. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Morris. And that one is good. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For San Antonio, they've had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio.
No good on that one.
Shooting 2.
And he sinks the second. Here's Johnson. He's got 8. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. He uses the glass to drop it in.
Works that one inside nicely.
San Antonio leading by 22. Right wing. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Hampton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hampton's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Spurs. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's San Antonio with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Edwards. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Johnson right side. Pass to Morris. For 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Such an important role player for this team. Morris knows he's out there to stretch the floor and shoot it.
On the wing, Porter. Morris right side. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And finished off by Edwards.
And the claw at work, just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
Out to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. There's the drive. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Yep, that one goes in there.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
On the wing, Morris. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now, Vassell. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Sohan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 41.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Porter. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Drummond with it. Covered by Morris. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Edwards drives in. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 43 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They double-team Van Vliet. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Harrell. Great D that time from Leonard. For the Spurs with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Offensive rebound. Edwards with it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And it's the Clippers' ball. Van Vliet with it. Leonard picks him up. Fires it up. Can't nail the jumper. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's Edwards. The shot that time, not on target. Bridges with some nice defense. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Edwards.
He misses the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. To the right side. Johnson in the corner. Five on the clock. A rebound by the Spurs.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up.